And claiming history for a game with no... Well, see... Oh, no, Kriya, I was never actually in a mystery tournament. I just was watching the mystery tournament and being told about stuff, and Hopscotch specifically was like, hey, we should race this, and I was like, okay, and then I did, and it murdered me. I wasn't actually, like, part of mystery tournament. I consider that whole thing, like, super duper tilting. Because I get pretty mad at myself if, I'm not doing well. Anyway, there's a floppy car, you see, because this car was, like, broken down and without an engine or whatever, sitting in a junkyard, and I guess in San Francisco? No, it couldn't have been, because he went to the USA. Probably in Japan, then. And, the Statue of Liberty, who is an angel, saw the car's plight. And, like, it's like, I will help you. So she dislocated her arm and waved her magic wand. And lo, he was fixed, and given Flappy powers and also Scuba powers. And that's the story of Banishing Racer. There's a little burned out Subaru, and then the Statue of Liberty, who is his girlfriend, fixed him up and gave him magic powers. And now he's driving across America to go be with her. Which you will see if I ever beat the game. But no promises, because I'm trying to beat the game in a certain time. And that's hard. So much drama, and twists, and plot, and all that stuff. It's like the greatest story never told. And that's a 141, which may or may not be significant. They say it is. They say it is significant. Oh, baby! I finally got one of them to not spawn! There are slot machines and gorillas and cannons. America's a dangerous place. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. We are finally on, like, an actually good pace. I would really like this to PB now, please. I say please, but there's only one person who can make that happen. And that's me! Phoebe! and fall, and now flat forward. And this little triangle marks where you're stopping. I think given the lack of necessity to actually, I cannot on the floor, I'm sorry. I'd love to read it in a deep voice for movie ads, but, me talking. Okay, come on, don't screw this up. Lucky.
Yeah, and those posts always drive me nuts because every time this response is always the exact same thing. And it always will be. I mean, hell, even before that subreddit existed, even before Discord existed, when the speedrunning community got together on IRC chat, it was always the same thing. Whenever anybody like came into a stream, hey man, I was thinking about getting into speedrunning, what should I run? The response is always the same fucking thing. Pick a game that you enjoy, that you wouldn't mind playing over and over for hours and hours. The response is never different, but yet people still ask the fucking question. Every damn time, man. See, my response is a little bit different. Because I don't say pick a game that you enjoy, that you love, that you don't mind playing over and over again. Because almost every game that I've speedrun, I never even played casually before. I just started playing a random, like, I was watching it, saw the speedrun, I was like, oh, this doesn't look too bad, so I just started speedrunning it. Or, like, you know, I just, like the new game I'm thinking about learning, I've never even touched the game before. I just saw the speedrun, I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool, so I'm thinking about speedrunning it. That's how I learn to speedrun games. I just pick a random fucking game, and if it looks fun, I'll just start speedrunning it, even if I've never even played it casually. Most people are like, oh, pick a game that you absolutely love. My thing is, I totally disagree. Pick a game that you don't have any feelings for. Try to avoid picking games that you love, because if you want to pick it, okay, here's the issue with speedrunning a game you love. You'll never be able to play that game casually again. So that game is kind of dead to you. Seriously, try to play a game that you've speedran before. Just pick any random game that you've ever speedran. Try to play it casually. You can't. Your body just remembers how to speedrun it. So that game is dead to you as a casual game now. Like, I've tried, like, Minish Cap. I love Minish Cap. Absolutely love that game. And mind you, like, I only beat it one time. I only played it one time before I started speedrunning it. If I try to play that game casually now, like, man, I missed Minish Cap. I'm gonna load that up and play it. I sit there and start speedrunning it. On accident. Like, I'm just spamming fucking roll all over the place. I'm doing quick kills on bosses and stuff. Like, you can't casually play games that you know how to speedrun. So, I mean, me personally, I give slightly different advice on the what should I speedrun. But all in all, like, I completely agree with people say. Like, quit asking, go find it yourself. And every time, like, people ever bring that up, like, what should I speedrun? Like, if people actually name a game, it's either some random, like, indie game that they run and they enjoy, or it's a super, super popular game that everybody and their brother speedruns. Like, hey, what should I speedrun? Oh, you should speedrun Not Another Indie Game 2. I just recently got into it. It is the best. Or you'll get responses like, oh, you should speedrun Ocarina of Time. It's like one of the greatest games ever, and like nobody speedruns it. There's very little, I don't know, there's very little originality to it. And that always kills me too, like when I see posts and they're saying people are going to learn how to speedrun Ocarina of Time, or like Majora's Mask, or Link to the Past, or Super Mario 64. It's like, yay, that's what we needed, was another one of those runners. I mean, I don't blame people for wanting to run games that they enjoy. Like, I get that. Like, I love Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Well, I hate Majora's Mask. Super Mario 64. Like, I love those games. They're great games. I mean, some of the best games ever made. Not just, you know, for the N64 or anything. Like, some of the best games ever. And, I can understand the appeal of wanting to run them, but I don't know. There's something, I can't bring myself to run a game that literally everybody in the speedrunning community has ran. There's so many games out there. It's like, fuck it, dude. I can find my own game to run. It's not like there's only like 5 games out there that are speedrunnable. I'll never run a Mario game either. Like Blue, I don't know if he's still here or not. Blue loves making fun of me. because I'm constantly pointing out that I can never run a Mario game because you just hold down B, hold down right, and jump at the appropriate time. That's just, I can't get behind that as a speed game. Like, watching it, I can watch Mario speedruns. Mario speedruns are fucking amazing. I could never do one. If I ever did a Mario speedrun, it would be like one of the 3DS games or something like that. But I can't do Mario speedruns, man. Yeah, so like the I guess 3D Mario games I could kind of get behind. I don't know, Mario speedruns, man. See, like, that's why Blue makes fun of me so much crazy, is because I run a lot of games that are kind of like Mario games, where you just hold down like a speed button and you just run through the stage and jump at the appropriate time. I can't do it. I can't do Mario, man. I can't. I just can't. See, my first two speedrunning games were Link to the Past and Minish Cap. Because A Link to the Past was one of my favorite games growing up. So it was an easy... When I was trying to decide what game I wanted to speedrun, instead of asking other people, you know, I decided on my own. And I picked Link to the Past. And, I don't know why I wanted to do Minish Cap, but I eventually was like, let's try this out. I actually started Minish Cap and then stopped and then started it again. When did I start speedrunning? Oh, this was years ago. Like, I mean, it's been so damn long I can't even remember. Because I learned A Link to the Past, and then gave up on A Link to the Past, and then, like, tried to learn Minish Cap. Damn it. And then gave up on Minish Cap, and then eventually did learn Minish Cap, and then that's all I ran for, like, just years and years. I never learned any other game, and then I eventually just got into Game Boy speedrunning. I've been into speedrunning like over 6 years now or something, but like most of it has been me being absent from speedrunning. I'm pretty sure it's been longer than 6 years. Yeah, it's been longer than 6 years. I guess the best way for me to find out, if you go on to Speedruns Live, if they still have it there, look for the account. I'm pretty sure Zorta was the first one I had, and I did A Link to the Past speedruns on that, races. So if they still have any of that archived, whatnot, that would be the best way to figure out when I actually first started. Even though you're not supposed to have 2 accounts, I have 2 accounts. Don't tell anybody. The reason why I actually have 2 accounts is because I ran under the name Zorta, which is Atroz backwards, for a long time. And then this makes me laugh. Blue, if you're here, you'll enjoy this. There was an Earth Element race for Minish Cap, and I joined, and I got a really bad time. Like, compared to back then standards, compared to today's standards, it was a horrible time. But it was like 10 seconds better than what I've ever gotten. It was a decent run for me. So I didn't record. I wasn't recording. I wasn't streaming. Because I just didn't give a rat's ass. Like, my thing is, it's a race. Like, I should be able to... I'm not going for world record or anything. What's it really matter? So I just joined the race and, you know, just did the race. So I got a decent time and I got first place. Well, somebody called me out on it, And I was like, I didn't stream or record. And they're like, well, you need to. I was like, well, I didn't. I was like, just disqualify me. I don't care. Like, I don't have any proof. I can't tell you guys, oh, no, I did this. Like, I don't have any proof. So, I mean, just disqualify me, whatever. I just didn't really care. Like, there was nothing I could do to get to actually get them to accept the run. So I just said, just disqualify me. So they ended up banning my account, which I thought was complete overkill. Because, like I said, the run wasn't even that good. It wasn't even the best time on SRL. That's what's really sad. It was a really bad time, but it was just better than what I've ever done. So they banned my account. I was like, okay, fuck you. So I made another account. I forgot to jump on that platform. Whoops. Okay, just walk into the fire. Yeah, I definitely have to take the health up here. Oh my goodness. So that's why I have 2 accounts on SRL. And actually, like, you can find the race too. Last I checked, it was still there. And it makes me laugh because the time is crap. Like, it was really, really crap. And I ended up getting banned just because I didn't have any video proof. And I think they got pissed off at me because I kept on telling them, I don't care, disqualify me. Because I had no proof. Like, there was no way I could, like, actually prove that I did that. So I was like, just disqualify me from the race. I don't care. It's not that big of a damn deal to me. It's just a fucking race. You know, I'm like, ooh, I get fake internet points proving how good I did in a race. Like, I didn't care. So I think they got pissed off because I kept on saying I didn't care. Just disqualify me. So I think that was the main reason why they banned me. And I was like, wow, that's mature. Like, I mean, what are you supposed to do in that situation? If you didn't record, you didn't stream, like, you have no proof. Like, the only thing I could have done was just load up the game again and just, like, actually stream it and do a run. Be like, look, I am capable of doing this. Haha. But it was a PB for me. So, like, it's not like I would have been able to just load it up and just magically do it again. I finally get it after I messed up the fucking first part of Stage 6. Honestly, I'm like, I don't know. I'm surprised I never got banned on my other account because it was pretty obvious that was me, considering the fact that out of nowhere somebody shows up with the name Atroz running Minish Cap. And like I said, my name was Zorta, which is just Atroz backwards, and I ran Minish Cap, so it wasn't too hard to put the pieces together that it was another account. Watch, this is going to be the run that I submit to SRDC, and it's me talking about how I got banned on SRL.
Gold split in the first level. There must be something wrong. I probably hit split too early. Or it was indeed a gold split, but yeah. You don't see a gold split in the first level very often. Yeah, -0, 0. But hey, it's a gold split, so I take it. I think killing the one hawk there reduces lag. Damn it. Once again. We're here. Yes, finally. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's really over an issue. I think in my PB I got the zip second try, but with faster setup. I keep saying like this, that split can be improved by like 5 seconds. It's just whenever I get that zip first try again. Ooh, that was fast somehow. So one thing that you can do to speed this up, it's possible to like have this register as a bounce, but you don't bounce up because you unmorph. So you unmorph at just the right time, 1 frame window, you can hit the switch and then not bounce up. That was sick. I think it's mostly due to that room before the boss. Okay. Almost died a second time. I figured I should accept that death because I don't know, if I miss the puzzle skip one time, it's like sort of the same amount of time lost. Yeah, this one's not as good as the last one. That's for sure. So the strong stage 1 makes up for a lot of that. It was basically just that death that really cost me a lot of time. Stuff like puzzle skip went fine. Scary every time. What? We have to push this down. What? Fuck. What am I doing? Hey, Mo. I am certain that you can beat that. You can get through that without dying on that cycle. I think my goal after sub 30 is to just have a clean run. No forgetting what to do. No unintentional death seems very very stringent goal. But not anything like super big. Like the one that I had just now, that'd be okay. Not like the one that I had in current PB, where I died twice in the stage 4 boss. If you're looking to beat this upcoming boss casually, I found that all you have to do is just like hug the wall, and eventually you'll do damage. It's like every 14 cycles. Just like hug the wall on the right, like right here. Of course, doing this speeds it up.
Wow, my roommate just said he's leaving for 4 hours. It's not here yet, Gator. It's supposed to get here like tomorrow night. Damn. So close. Wow, sub 3 grass. Wow, 340 live entrance. Just don't have 16 HP, please. I think that's good. Wowee. Imagine that. Ah, do I want to get the potion? Man. Nah, I'm not a pussy. I am like almost certain that that's my best Nido split of all time. Don't think I've ever gotten a 631. I remember my best being 633. Wow, look at that, best possible time. Alright. This is really scary. Nope, I ain't no pussy, W-Stop. Thanks, Cool Joseph. Why do you gotta crit? You're right, but if I didn't get the potion, I would have gotten poison sting, crit poison. So this really wants to skip Mark, doesn't it? Like, I guess not, because that'll really mess up menu. Well, I don't fucking know. But then I just picked up the potion for no reason. It's a terrible reason. Alright, good special, good defense, defense curl. That's right, Leo. That's great. Wow, and this is attempt 104. No. Okay. Alright, time to YOLO this bod. Here we go. Just kidding, I'm not stupid. Wow, but if I did YOLO it, I'd be alive. Just saying. Just saying. This is quite a good time, if I do say so myself.